Here's some early holiday cheer for you. You may spend less on your holiday travel this year than the last, and there are still deals to be had. Here to tell us more is WSJ's middle seat columnist, Scott McCartney. Scott, good to see you. This is good news. What's to account for the lower fares this year?
Good to see you, Tanya, and with some good news.
Yes.
It's increased competition. We've seen a lot of growth from Airline. Southwest capacity in September was up 8%, Spirit an amazing 35%, JetBlue and Alaska both over 10%, and the bigger airlines are responding. And all those added seats are forcing them to push prices down. So average fares were down 7% in September, and that's carrying over into the holiday season.
Hey, we'll take it. Now, are there particular legs where you're seeing the biggest deals, Scott, and how much lower are they in general?
Yeah, at our request, Expedia looked at their biggest markets and what people had actually bought up to October 17th for both the Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday periods. And some routes had remarkable declines. San Francisco to Las Vegas for Thanksgiving, prices were down 23%. The prices were down even further for Christmas on that route. Los Angeles to Chicago, Chicago to New York, both of those down considerably. So these are big, popular travel routes where there's more competition and lower prices.
Absolutely. Now, any chance that there are some deals to Europe over Christmas? I happen to be invited to a wedding in Paris the day after Christmas, and I'm wondering if it's going to break the bank.
Well, I hope not, and I don't think so. There are deals to Europe, and I think there are two reasons. There has been increased capacity to Europe. On some routes, there are new entrants that have helped push prices down. You may have a tough time from New York to Paris, but the other thing working in your favor is there's not much business travel over the holiday periods. So a lot of customers are missing, and airlines will cut fares to fill those seats.
I love it. Now, what about hotel prices? Are they looking a little better this holiday season as well?
Yeah, anecdotally, they really are. We did some searching around, and in Waikiki, there were hotels that were actually cheaper at Thanksgiving than they were for booking 2 weeks from now.
Wow.
You could get in Las Vegas over Christmas for a week. You could stay at the Bellagio for $172 a night. That's a real bargain at a very popular, fairly expensive resort.
That is. Now, at this point in time, are more people booking to travel over Thanksgiving or Christmas? Can you tell yet?
Well, it's interesting. I think bookings are down a bit for Thanksgiving, or actually Thanksgiving is flat and Christmas is down a bit. I think that's because people are waiting. By and large, Thanksgiving is such a condensed travel period. There are particular days when people want to go. Christmas is more spread out, so a little bit harder to tell. Both Christmas and New Year's fall on a Friday this year, so it creates a long weekend, nice travel opportunity for people. I think eventually, as people buy, we'll see the traffic is up.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. How long do you think we can wait to book? Do you think prices will continue to go down a little bit, or is now the time?
Yeah, it's very interesting. Hopper, which is a data firm that does a lot of airfare work, said last year prices for Thanksgiving and Christmas didn't spike until about 10 days before departure. So you can wait. They're tracking about the same way this year, and in Hopper's research at lower prices. So I think for Thanksgiving, you've got a while to wait. Christmas, the rise is a little more steady. On average, prices go up about $1.60 a day between now and Christmas. But the really big spike, again, doesn't come until 10 days before your departure.
All right. Great advice and great news for the holiday season. Scott McCartney, thank you so much.
Sure. Good to be with you.